Is there anything to do up at the top of the ship? No. No, there is not. Nothing to interact with whatsoever. Let's check this place out. Let me also make sure, yep, restore Ceros to his full potential. Well, full potential for what we can do right this second. Let me reveal. Alright, I'm fully expecting to be accosted by someone because you don't just hello, hello, hello. That is... oh. Just to prevent us from coming in, and... yep. I mean, a little bit, yeah. King Hydros. Oh yeah, and I guess now that we've made it through the maze, I can switch back to OBS as my secondary screen, just so I can see how long we've been going. Only 30 minutes! Well, this might be either one really long session or a couple of shorter sessions, because I know vaguely what I have to do after this, and I don't think I have the time or the spoons to do it right now, so that's going to be in a week or two, the continuation of this. Oh yeah, insolent pup. Kraden, you do remember why we're here, right? Or why we were originally here? These guys are probably a couple 100 years old, at least. Yep, mm-hmm. Ceros is the goat. You know, for a long time, I thought that Cyros just had really long hair, but the more I look at his model, I can't help but think it's something like... I don't even know what you'd call it, but it's like a reverse veil? Like just a piece of cloth that is sort of looped around his head and then hangs down his back kind of thing, maybe attached to a circlet. Almost like, if you're familiar with DS9, you've seen the Ferengi have those. And while in reality it was to disguise the fact that the actors were wearing a prosthetic, it's still like that same kind of cultural look, I think. I don't know what you'd actually call it. Like, I'm just not that well versed in the ways of fashion, but that's what it evokes in my brainmate. Maybe Cyros does have long hair, or maybe that's just part of his, like, upper garment. I'm not sure. Oh wait, my inventory's full. My inventory's super full. Hold on, I can't actually do this right now. Yeah, okay, I should sell some stuff before we do that. Assuming they even have, like, a market. I kind of hope they do, though. Dog! They have dogs! Yes! No, I don't want... Let's take a look around. That's definitely not the voice I used for Kraden in the first episode, or the second episode, or whatever. Let me just real quick bind Mind Read to Zelda. Dig anywhere, you say? Dig anywhere, you say? Wow, really? Bone. Okay, well, that bone is going to be important. I just don't know what dog we need to give that to. There's the one that wanted water somewhere. You know, more macabre, I think maybe that dog was referring specifically to bones as treats, and so it's like a civilization where you can just kind of dig and find bones anywhere. Like I said, that'd be just a little more macabre, but... You know, in retrospect, though, I think rather than spamming that, let's go ahead and put reveal on the bar. And theoretically, if there's anything that we can actually dig up, it should be like a shimmering light on the ground. I think that's happened before. Oh. But you can't be here. Yes, that's right. I'm pretty sure when I did Kraden, I was trying for, like, Alec Guinness's Obi-Wan, so... Yeah, I really need to take a look at Cyros' official art, because I genuinely can't tell. That might be fabric, but that could also be hair. I think it's fabric, though. I mean, it's pretty swell, right? Why, yes, I would love to look around Lemuria, please. Aha! See, I was right. Stardust, except now I think I'm full. Oh, and that's forgeable! Yes! Okay, very good. I suppose if there is, like, any kind of consumable that I don't think I'm gonna use, then I should get rid of it. No, unfortunately, I don't see anything. We are going to have to go and sell some stuff. Although, let me just check on the other side here. Thankfully, there's nothing glowing over here. There's nowhere else to go, really. Okay, thankfully, there's nothing really there, either. Show me some of the houses, please. Oh, I accidentally stumbled into somebody kind of important? Yes, that's exactly what I was saying, Credden. I would just like to point out that the only thing I had any remote assistance up with... Well, okay, that's not to say remote assistance is in somebody else is playing the game. No, it's still me. I'm playing the game. But the only thing remotely resembling assistance... There we go. Those are the correct words. The only thing that remotely resembled assistance that I had up were the directions for the whirlpools that I wrote down myself, and also a map of the whirlpools, just to look at to make sure that I wasn't totally messing up. Oh no. No. I think part of me says yes. Part of me is also like, does he want space? But okay, we follow him. We've been with him long enough. He's a comrade. Oh, yeah, so what I was saying. The only thing remotely resembling a guide that I had up, like I said, were just my own directions and the map of the whirlpools. And then after that, that's it. There's been nothing assisting me. I totally stumbled upon this guy's house entirely by accident. To break the Senate deadlock, right? I mean, I don't think he did, right? Wait. Lunpa? That Lunpa? The legendary thief? The founder of Lunpa? Hundreds of years in the past, Lunpa. I didn't realize that he was here. Of course, we only have 3 people now, and I really want to find... if they have a merchant. What is this? House of the Senate. Ah, okay, there's the grave. That makes sense. There's nothing here. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. This place eventually would sort of stagnate. Oh, is that a cat? Is there really no shop here? I feel like the Senate House is the next really obvious place to go, and yet... No, there's nothing I can do. I'm gonna have to come back here when I've got a better inventory. That's distressing. I am vaguely distressed. Yes. Wow! Heck with you, guy. Why, yes, I do want to know about the drafts. Yes, we know about Bobby. I'm pretty sure he's dead. Alright, well, I think there's only really one more place for us to go. Hold on, no. I've just realized that we can totally go over this way, too. And if I'm lucky, maybe... Oh, hello. Yes. Right. Let me see. Mind read, please. Oh, that's reveal. Mind read, please. There we go. Cyclone. Hard nut. I can't carry any more. No. Alright, there's one thing that I feel okay getting rid of, and that would be the sleep bombs, because we're not really using those. Hard nut. Now, the thing is, we don't actually have access to everybody right now, but you know what? Zelda is the weakest defensive-wise. So you get a little bit of a boost there, make you just a little bit more survivable, thank you. Let's take a look around. Oh, interesting. Okay, nothing to jump across. I also just want to make sure there's nothing to dig up, since that's supposed to be fairly plentiful. Yep, nope, that was it. So, what we need to do as well is mind read this chicken. Heck, you know what, while we're here, we haven't used move in a bit, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. Yeah. Oh, okay. So this is probably just Lunpa's tower right here. Oh, and that's just casually a staircase. So we didn't really need to use that rope, now did we? What was the point of that? What was the point of that game? Oh, you know what? I wonder if, like, I came here too early. Then maybe that would be the only way into the tower. But because we got the letter, we can just talk to him. You can definitely see the family resemblance. Big kudos to the sprite artist that did that. Well, I think you'll find I was kidnapped by a couple of people from the town of... what's the name of the town up north? Prox. That's the name, Prox. Aww. Your son! You still know your son, who's very old now. I'm not gonna lie, this hits very profoundly in the year 2025. Ugh. Whoa! I think once we're done with this series of cutscenes, then we'll probably end the session there. And this is actually turning out to be more than enough to split it into 2 parts, kind of like I expected, or would have ideally preferred. Yes, I know you want me to just go straight in, but I need to explore. I have the need to turn over every stone, which it's looking like there aren't that many stones to overturn. Only a handful of rooms to go into. Ah, yes, a library. Oh. Okay, that is some very deep lore / foreshadowing right there. Oh yeah, I guess now that we're done mind reading stuff. Yeah. Lucky medal. Well, it's gonna be good for us when we've freed up our inventory space and can actually do something with it. Of course, before we go north, we're gonna go south. Oh, which just leads us outside. Makes sense. Oh, I should have talked to the other guy first. Whatever. Conservato. And this is a case where between Hydros' sprite and his, like, dialogue picture, I can't tell if he's just got, like, long hair, or he also has one of those cloth things on his head, or both. Maybe both. What? But even then, it continues to be smaller. Yep. But I can come back, right? Oh, oh no. Oh no, my inventory's full. I might have one slot open. Alright, we just need to shuffle that over. We don't really need the trident anymore, I don't think. But let's swap this forgeable material with that, and then we'll go ahead and equip the grindstone. And we'll go ahead and put grind as one of the things we can do. Let's just test it out real quick. And that's about all I expected for that to do. But that is going to be it for this session. We have just found out that, yes, the world is at stake, and the reason that we've been trying to light the lighthouses all along is because without the power of alchemy, Weird will go to ruin. And on that cliffhanger, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to like, subscribe, and click that bell to be notified. And as always, I'm looking forward to your feedback in the comments below. And with that, I will catch you on the flip side. Thanks for watching, everybody! In the upper left is the next video in the series, or a video you might like. In the lower left is the series playlist, and on the right is my icon by which you can subscribe. Thanks again for watching!